Let's talk about that Versace sale that went bad in New York City. People were fighting, NYPD was everywhere, and the line was like wrapped around, wrapped around. Somebody got trampled and had to get in an ambulance. And my question is, who is at fault for this? The organizers of that sample sale have to do better. You know why? Because sample sale culture in this city is not anything new at all. So it happens all the time. We're always going to something. Every month there's a sample sale. I know some brands are more popular than others, but I was at the Balmain one, I was at Jimmy Choo, and both of those had a different vibe. Knowing that Versace is a very, very popular brand and they sold out in Miami, they should have had security, their own security. I went to the same venue with the same company for Jimmy Choo. When I went there, I went on day 2 of the Jimmy Choo sale. And when I got there, it was only one guy working the door and one security guard. And I didn't see anybody else. Like, there was nobody around. It was a slower day, but there was not like a presence. I didn't feel like if something goes wrong, I have an abundance of help. It was a very small staff on the inside of that sample sale. And so I do feel like there is some organizational things that happen. And, the other thing is, people come from all over the tri-state for that. This was not just New Yorkers. You had New Yorkers, you had tourists, and you had other people who don't normally go to these, because all of us that shop and go to sample sales, we know how to behave. We know the lines are long. We pick and choose how we get into it. In another video, I said, don't even bother going the first few hours of a sample sale. A lot of times the companies that do these sample sales, they have batches that they put out. So even if they sell out of some stuff like the first few hours, they have more in the back that they're going to put out and replenish. So getting there first really doesn't guarantee anything. And then also you have a limited amount of time when you're in there. There's so many people coming in and out. So you kind of got to know how to navigate that space. And I just think that people who went to Versace sample sale in New York did not understand the assignment. Some of them didn't. And then other people got caught up in that. But I'll tell you right now, if I see a sample sale line like that, I'm gone. I don't even care what they have in there, because at that point, it's just too much. And when I say it was wrapped around a corner, check out my other videos. I did a couple other videos on this, and it's absolutely ridiculous that people were in harm's way and the cops had to come out like this. Like, this is just not how we do things in New York City. And I don't want to hear people from out of town saying, oh, New York, y'all this or da 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 da. No, not at all. This is not a New Yorker thing. This was the organizers not having their stuff together. And so don't put that on us. We know how to behave in this city. We are the shopping capital of the world, and we hit sample sales. We get in our lines, we get our stuff, and we post it online. And that is how it goes in this town. So hopefully the next time they do a sample sale, they'll be ready and they'll have things together, and this won't happen again.